YouTube? How you guys doing today? So we are going to be talking about the one principle that needs to be in all weight loss programs. Every single weight loss program needs to have this one principle. And so there are a bajillion different kinds of weight loss programs. There's intermittent fasting, there's carb cycling, there's standard ones, different replacing lifestyle ones. There's a ton of different programs and they all might work for you. Some of them might work better for some individuals, but a good program and the only weight loss programs that are going to work, so there's different methods like I explained, but each method needs to have this one principle. And the principle is very simple. It's a caloric deficit. And so a weight loss program could be designed for you to eat certain foods to help you burn fat faster at certain times, with certain types of macros on certain days, like carb cycling, where you eat more carbs on certain days and less carbs on other days. All of those could work, and all of those have their own methods in which you lose weight, and they're all correct, and they could all work for certain individuals. Some of them might work better for some individuals. That's where you hire a trainer and see which one works best for you after he or she assesses you. But in order for each of those methods to work, they have to have the principle of a caloric deficit. You can't lose weight unless you're on some sort of caloric deficit, which is you have to be burning more calories than you're consuming. And so it doesn't matter if you're carb cycling or if you're fasting for a period of time, or if you're on some sort of keto method where you're eating more fats and less carbs, also a high amount of protein. Whether you're on paleo, whatever kind of method you're using, it has to be in a caloric deficit. And so it doesn't matter if you're eating super clean food on a paleo diet where you're not eating things like bread or wheat. But if you're eating more calories than you're consuming, you're not going to lose weight. And anyone that tells you otherwise is trying to scam you. If there's some guru out there that says caloric deficits are old school and you don't need to count calories anymore, there's a revolutionary new pill you can take, they're wrong. The human body has to burn more calories than it consumes in order to lose any kind of weight. And you might be thinking, oh, well, this sucks, I have to start tracking. That doesn't mean you have to necessarily start tracking. There are plenty of different methods and diets out there that put you in a caloric deficit without having you to track. I always ask my clients if they enjoy tracking, if they like tracking numbers. Tracking is going to give you a more precise result, and it's usually going to get you better results. It's not the only way to get you results though. Sometimes I'll have clients that just say, yeah, I ain't tracking anything. I ain't downloading any apps on my phone. I ain't writing down any calories I'm eating. Well, in that case, then I prescribe them a different kind of diet, a different method that works better for them. Maybe one where they eat certain foods that will inherently put them in a caloric deficit. I'll have them eat like high fiber foods, high protein foods, because they'll get full faster at certain points of their day, and they can't eat any more anyways, and knowing the amount that they burn on maintenance, it's inherently smaller anyways. And so if they just follow the plan without tracking, they'll still be in a caloric deficit. But if you're on some sort of program where you're not losing weight after a period of time that you've been on it, and you're doing everything right in it, then it's not having you in a caloric deficit. You have to be in some sort of caloric deficit no matter which method and which weight loss program you're on. And so each program is good. They can all work. Some might work better for individuals, but none of them will work if you're not in a caloric deficit. Even if you're eating super clean and you're drinking water and you're getting all your sleep, if you're not in a caloric deficit, you will never lose weight. And so that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys learned a lot from it. I hope you guys keep getting after your goals, and I will see you later. Peace.